Documentor basically is a soap note, narrative writing, document writing software component. It can be used by itself, or it can be included and used as part of the digital office. You can use it on a tablet PC, on a laptop, on a desktop, with touch screens, however you choose to use it. My personal favorite, of course, is with the tablet PC, which you see Doctor back there in that photo. He's actually using one of the tablet PCs and just walks from room to room. They're really quite nice, and it's a lot less of a hassle than having to have rooms or machines posted all over the place, but if that's what you choose, you can do that as well. Now, what makes Documentor so unique is its ability to basically write anything you want. You can actually change anything that we've set up, or you could build your own from scratch, or you could look at numerous ones that we've already set up, even ones that other doctors have created, and then decide which one works best for you. So let's take a little bit of a look here at Documentor. So this is Documentor. You'll notice that buttons and so on are larger, and we do that specifically because many people use it with a tablet, which is like a touch screen, or you can use it with a touch screen, so buttons have to be a little bit larger. Up above here you have your typical menus of things. Here's where you update Documentor, and you can import and export documents into Documentor. So for example, if you had a soap note you really liked, the design for one, and you wanted to give that to a friend, then you could actually export it, put it on a CD, he could have it, and then you could import it, or you could email it to him or something like that. Here's different actions, maintenance things, and so on, and these are just basically the menus. You very rarely ever need to go up into this area. Down below here, these are where you have our toolbar, which has the icons you use most often. The first one is to go into the patient's file, and when you click on that, it'll actually pull up the patient's file that you're working on. The next one is the patient visit documentation, which is actually what I have open down here. And this is where you'll spend most of your time on a day-to-day basis, just amongst these couple tabs. It keeps it very simple that way. The next one is the template builder, followed by the insert builder. And these are areas you can go to when you want to either design your own notes or modify the ones that we have given you. And this final tab here, this is for document solution. And Document Solution is another part of the digital office that allows you to have faxes and emails, scanned images, digital x-rays. Basically, it's all that storage of paper so that you can really go towards a paperless office. And that's what Document Solution does. And this gives you a direct link to Document Solution so that you may be working on a patient, go right in there, and all their documents and all their files are right there in front of you. Down below, down here, of course, this is where we, like I said, have the patient visit documentation. And this first tab is called the claim list. This is just a list of every patient's claim that you have there in your system. And up here, there is a way to search and find the patients. And you can search by their patient number, by their name, by their scheduling name, by whatever thing you have up here that is bolded like this, you can actually search by. However, if you're using Documentor with our appointment book, or with TPS, which has an appointment book in it as part of the digital office, you'll almost never use this tab here at all. You'll actually start over here on the appointment list. And this is a list of all the appointments that you're going to be seeing today. Now, I only put a few on here to give you an example, but it will come over here and it will tell you if you've written a soap note for today or not, or whether you've written a fee slip to send the information to the front desk or not. And this way, at the end of the day, you can just take a quick look and see exactly if you've got all your work done, if all the soap's written or all the service has been sent to the front desk. There are a couple of checkboxes up here that may be of interest. One is show checked in appointments first. In other words, whenever the front desk checks in an appointment, automatically scroll to the top of this page. So if you have 50 people you're going to see today, just the ones that have just checked in and are waiting to be seen would be at the very top, which makes it even easier. There's also one up here, another checkbox that you can use at the end of the day, and this is to show appointments without a fee slip or soap note. In other words, if you've not written a fee slip or a soap note for any patient, it will then rearrange this list and bring them up at the top so you can see which work you have to do in order to make sure you've completed and finished up every patient. You see, ideally with this program, you're going to be able to get all your documentation, all your fee slip information, all your diagnoses entered really at the time of the visit, and not have to like wait and delay it till lunch or delay it till the end of the day and sit there doing it, because really there's no reason you should have to do that. If you just tweak a few things there in your clinic, you should be able to get all this stuff done at the time of the visit. There'll be a video that covers really each one of these tabs, so make sure you go ahead and take a look at it, because the next video we're going to have is going to cover really how do you write these notes, and you won't want to miss that.